is streaming properly. So just in case you don't know what's going on, I'm streaming from my house in Coleford on behalf of Mount Olives Church, just in case you haven't already picked that up, but I think you would already know that. What I do need to make sure I tell you is that over the past couple of weeks, the streaming has not worked very well. So if you've been experiencing problems with the connection, it's not just you. Basically, everybody was experiencing problems. The problems were somehow on my end. Now, I did think that actually it was just my Wi-Fi and my broadband that was the problem, but apparently it looks like it was a service I was using called Caster. Now, why do I use Caster? Well, Caster enables me to stream to both YouTube and Facebook at the same time, which is great because some of you prefer Facebook and some of you prefer YouTube, and that is absolutely fine. YouTube is great for the quality of it, and you can watch it on your TV very easily, and you don't need a Facebook account. But for those of you that do have Facebook, Facebook is sometimes the easiest way to find the videos, and also Facebook enables you to type and chat to each other a little bit better than YouTube does. So I completely understand why some of you prefer one, some of you prefer the other, and I don't want to restrict you in that, and I want to be available to as many people as possible. And that's why you need a special service that called a multi-streaming service that enables you to broadcast to more than one place at the same time. And you pay usually for those services. They cost a monthly fee. Well, the best one of those really is a service called Restream, and Restream very kindly gave out 3 months of free usage to anybody who was helping with coronavirus efforts. So we got that for 3 months, and that's what I was using back in Crewe and when I started here in Coleford. Now, the problem was, after those 3 months, we then had to face up to paying for it. And I said, okay, well, it costs a little bit. Let me just have a look and just see what other services are around. So I tried a different service called Caster. Caster seemed like it had all the same sort of features and so on, basically. So I thought, great, it's a bit cheaper. But over the past couple of weeks, it seems that has been the key to our troubles, that Caster wasn't quite doing the job as well as Restream. Now, I don't know quite what that is, but obviously Restream is much more reliable for what we want to do. So I have now, as of this week, gone back to using Restream and actually found some discount codes and so on that makes it basically almost the same price anyway. So the pricing isn't a worry, and Restream hopefully will sustain our streaming efforts ongoing. So hopefully this is a test as well as a broadcast. Hopefully this will now be streaming nice and clearly to you without any breaking up and without it having problems like we've had for the past couple of weeks. And I am obviously very sorry that it's been that way. Nothing much I could have done at the time, but I am obviously trying to fix it. I will repeat last week's sermon next week because I think most people didn't actually manage to catch the sermon, so it seems a bit of a pity. So I'll use the same sermon again. If you have seen the sermon once, well, I guess that's a chance to make a cup of tea for you, or just enjoy it again. I don't know, but I think for a lot of you didn't get to see that sermon, so I'll do that sermon again, and hopefully we'll have a good time at church again. Now, there is another thing in this video broadcast I wanted to let you know about, and that is an update on what we've been doing for this family, the Jenkins family, who have had their house fire. I know many of you have given donations, and thank you so much, and we've had some really great donations. Let me just show you actually what we've got here. I've got some photos. So you can see this is the church as I left it at lunchtime today, where we've got a dining table and chairs, we've got a couple of sofas, we've got cabinets, we've got TVs, we've got those bags on the right hand side are all bedding and clothes and towels and things. Sorry, not clothes, bed clothes I should say. We've got kitchen equipment. In fact, let me just show you a couple of other... Oh, lost my controls here. So we've got... Where are you? We've got the sofas there, yeah, so you can see those close up, and an office chair, a rug, baskets, also there's a table there, an extra table. We've got 3 kettles, toaster, they've got a brand new microwave, brand new halogen cooker, a couple of TVs there. We are doing fantastically well. They've been to see it today, and they were so pleased and really grateful, so I just want to let you know that. And they are moving into this new place on Monday. So what I could do with now is a bit of help getting the things from the church to their new place. Their new place isn't too far away, just around the corner, but I do need to try and get it there, and ideally a van would be the best way of doing that. So if any of you have a van or know somebody with a van that we could borrow for next Monday, then please could you let me know, because that would be really, really useful. I do have my 7-seater car, and if any of the rest of you would like to just come along with cars, we could probably do it in sort of 4 or 5 car loads, if that's the way that's that's easier. So either a fleet of people with cars or somebody with a van would be really helpful. And so if you just let me know if you've got those things, that would be fantastic. So just a couple of little things there. So yes, next Sunday, hopefully from this Sunday onwards, the streaming will be fixed, and as much as anything can be fixed, obviously I'm still subject to any other technical problems, but hopefully it will all be sorted. And yes, the family are really grateful for the donations, and hopefully we could get them to them on Monday. I would love some help with that, please. So those are the things I want you to know. And hopefully this has been a good test of the streaming as well. Don't forget that this week we've also got Miriam's group tomorrow. We've got gems happening tomorrow as well. So if you want to sign up for that, I've sent an email out to all the ladies in the church. And we've got the quiz happening on Friday. And I do promise that the quiz will be a little bit easier. Well, I'm always trying to make it more balanced, let's put it that way. I like a bit of challenge in there. I don't want to make it too easy, but I will try to make it more balanced every time. So if you have been to the quiz before and you found it a bit tricky, please be aware that I'm always trying to make it more balanced and easier for people. So hopefully if you join in again, you'll be able to get a few more questions right and enjoy it a bit more. So there you go. That's enough of all that. God bless, and thank you very much for sticking with us. And I hope you appreciate the efforts of trying to get this stream up. It does take a bit of time, but it's worth it because we all get to join in together. Okay. Talk to you all again soon. Okay, bye-bye. God bless.